Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Lord of Lords. This is Schadenfreude Gaming and today I'll be doing Lord of Lords. If you want to earn that sweet Sabrina medals, you'll definitely need to listen to this guide to optimize your chances of winning Lord of Lords. Okay, so the first tip, like bring out Notepad 2020, first tip is important, always find a dead server. Right now in K67, it's dead. It's ideal for me to farm Lord of Lords. I gave up interaction with the server for events and this is highly important. Okay, so you can say that Lord of Lords is a coining event and a hoarding event. Whoever save more resources, yes, that is true in some way, but there are some tips and tricks to optimize your Lord of Lords points position. You might not always win first because that usually gives it to asshole coiner number 1 in the server. So in this guide, I'm going to teach you how to farm Sabrina medals in Lord of Lords. Number 1 tip, always find a dead server. Number 2 tip is always know when it starts. And for me, it's always 7 PM when I get home. So how do I use this information? I've been doing Lord of Lords since the beginning and these are the tips and tricks that I collected and I'm gonna share with you, man. Like there's a lot of hidden details. So phase 1 is gathering. Okay, so but Glenn, how can you say you wanna get Lord of Lords? BubbleteaS, how do you say you wanna get Lord of Lords? It's very simple though. So the tips and tricks for gathering is simple. Let me bring down Notepad 2020. So Lord of Lords resets at 7 PM and I'll go to my level 5 node and I will spec my highest gathering process, which I will activate my gathering speed here, change my castle to gathering castle, which is the tree, my marching appearance to gathering, which is the Arya skin, and pop a scroll and respec my talent to farming, where I have gathering speed and army carrying capacity at max. So what are the tips and tricks? I just said Lord of Lords starts at 7 PM my time. So before Lord of Lords, and I will spec to my gathering and I'll see how long it takes. For example, for this give me a minute, sorry. For this, it will take me 9 hours. Usually in my gathering gear, a level 5 stone would take me about 4 hours 30 minutes. So if it starts at 7 PM, I'll be at my PC at 2:30 PM, which I'm usually at work. Haha. And I will set to gather 8 level 5 nodes. Gather 8 level 5 nodes. And once it hits 7 PM, automatically I will gain the automatic cap of the points and I will repeat the process and send out to level 7 and go to bed. When I wake up, I will repeat until it's the next day 7. So phase 1 gathering is always good to get an extra 8 nodes, 8 level 5 nodes ahead, as long as you just do the tips that I mentioned. And always remember to pop a gathering scroll, be in gathering talents and stuff to optimize your gathering. When I was really into the game at the start, I usually set an alarm clock to my node finishes timing. But now, I'm a bit too old, man. So we are only young ones. Okay, phase 2 is building and research. Okay, let me check. Ah, shit, sorry, guys, I'm a bit full. Phase 2 is building and research. So for me as a whale, I like to for the phase 1 of the building and research, which lasts for 1 day. For the day 1, I will change all my hospital to mints. When I do that, wait, give me a minute. Sorry guys, I'm a bit bloated. Just had still not recovering from that KFC. Okay, so always make sure that I'm in farming to get the benefits and I'm in the building castle, which for me by default is my city of adoration. And I have building gear set up. on my archives. And I will pop a builder scroll. Construction speed scroll. Usually it takes me 1 hour. I'll knock it off, and I'll always ensure to have enough resources. So I got the resource chart with me. So if you're watching this video and want to know the total amount of resource needed to change all to hospital to mint, just let me know. And for this phrase, I won't do any research. I will just change all my mints to hospital and be patient. Let the other people in this phase spam everything, so you know at the phase 4, which is power, you will know exactly how much to train and wait. So this is optimizing. A lot of people, they just, lot phase 2 start, I'm gonna blow my load, and they end up giving the people in the server additional information. And this is very important because I can gauge how much resources I need and spend accordingly, or just conserve for the next lot of lots till my Sabrina is gold. Okay, phase 3 will be training soldiers. Okay, this will last for 2 days. So go up. So training soldiers. Okay, guys, disclaimer: if you change all your hospital to mints, it's always recommended that you train more than 2 million T4. At 2 million T4 is literally the break-even point of this. Okay, so troop training, I will train a lot of troops, and I always ensure that I have enough resources to train. I will use online calculator. I use Frozen Angel, the winter bot, to calculate how much resources I need. So when you're full mints, you train 22k T4 at 5 days at 600 speed. Okay, so I'll usually save about 100 to 200 training days speed up to boom past this. Then one more additional tip though: at the day before the soldiers end, or when you have burned out your additional speed ups, I recommend, wait a minute, I recommend popping a training expansion 600k and training a lot of T4. And whenever you for the next lot of lots, so entering the next lot of lots, you already have 720k T4 in the cap at the maximum training speed you're gonna have. Okay, so let me see. Back up. Well, okay, but Glenn, my name's Glenn. By the way, but what if you tell me that what are the events whereby you require you to train troops? Okay, for those events, you always do this. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me bring down Notepad 2020. You always do this. You go to train. Right now, I have 700k training, T3 training. I will go to whichever troops I want to train. I will go here and I will pop my grain or transfer grain from my out and use diamond to speed it up to complete the objective. Or you can just ignore it. It's a lot of lots, eye on the prize, focus. So this is the tip I can recommend for training troops though. People often don't know that you can just pop a 600k and your training days will be 100 days, which is enough time for the next lot of lots. And from here to now, you just use your blue diamonds to compensate for events that need to train troops. Okay, then it will be for rebel leaders. Okay, rebel leaders and training gathering phase doesn't actually affect the end score too much though. So I don't really concentrate on this, but additional tip would be to blow all your motivation. And I will wait for rebel leaders elite event and kill them. I won't wait till the reset and start. I'll wait for example, this type where I need to kill 7 level 3 to hit the max reward. So always optimize value. If you're doing one event, you always concurrently time it with other events so you can get the most value out of your stuff. So this place will be 1 day. Then for the power, this will be every power except healing and training troops. For this, I will see the phase 2 and see how many people the requirement needed, and I will spam researchers at one shot just to get to number 1 phase though. Pro tip for this, always pop a scroll in your blessing for like 4 hours, and you can literally blitz through the amount of research needed, because the other idiots on your server are just blowing it on phase 2. You blow it on phase 4. Okay, another tip for this though. For example, right now I have a let me put down Notepad 2020. Hey shit. Okay, it's really down. Okay, so for example, for this, I have originally 200-day research, but I usually do a very big research at the end of Lot of Lots, so I can save it for when I restart the next Lot of Lots. It will usually be about 30 days, and I can complete it for like 2 million power for cheap though. So always fuck. A minute. So always end Lot of Lots with a big research. From one Lot of Lots to the other, generally people don't do any research and training troops though, because they want to keep that Sabrina medals. And if there are best effort events whereby you can win Sabrina medals now, I will just blitz it through to 30 days so that it will account for my speed up, and I can still use it for the next Lot of Lot. Then final phase will be PvP. Usually no tips for this, man. Just declare war or train troops on okay, there are actually tips. Like, let me go to the map. Boop. Hey. So the tip here for the last phase of Lot of Lot would be to always mark castles who you know they train troops but never bubble around the map, so you can just bang them, and when the phase starts and you just go in and zero them. Troops. Okay. So this is my tip for the Lot of Lots though. So I hope it opens your eyes to the minute details of Lot of Lots. It's literally one of the better events to farm Sabrina medals, and a lot of people have been hoarding, and I'm just giving you my playbook. I hope you like what I said, and I'm very happy to give you more tips. And if you have you need any video idea, just hit videos to be made, just let me know though. If it's not blue diamond intensive, I would definitely do it. So I hope this helps with your Lot of Lots, and hit me up if you need to ask any questions.